What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ro from Cokeia Dreams. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a minute, man. I just been chilling, man, enjoying life. But I'm sitting here watching, the Anton Daniels critique on Dame Dash and Mav Hoffa about Kevin Hart and people doing each other favors and putting people on and being indebted or owing somebody something or feeling like you owing something. But I don't get the Dame hate, man. I just don't get the Dame hate. In the whole situation, I feel like Dame was done wrong with the whole Rockefeller situation. But I just don't get it, man. Maybe it's a generational thing or what, but if somebody put me on, somebody changed my life, and they asked me to do something simple as post something for them, and I can't do that, that's asking too much. Like, this nigga Anton talking about he has never asked nobody for a favor in his life. There's not one person on this earth that ain't never needed help from somebody else to get to where they get to where they at. I mean, like, the people take these cliche sayings and run with them, man. And run with them, man. People, that just show... That show the fakeness. That show that you really a facade. Like you just you want to be an image. So not one person on this earth who has ever made it somewhere successful and nobody ever helped them. I know you never asked nobody for a favor. That's a flat out lie, man. And if you a lie about something like that, shit real shaky. But I just don't get the Dame hate. Dame done a lot in it. Dame done a lot. And for all the hate he get, maybe because he's so brash, maybe because he's so confident in himself or whatever. I mean, I don't agree with everything he say neither, but the fruit he has bared, the proof is in the pudding, man. Look at all the people, black people he put on too. Look at all the black people he put on. Into millionaires, man. Millionaires. People love to say, oh, no, he didn't do. Man, you crazy, man. You crazy. You know good and well, Dame, without Dame, none of that shit would have ever happened. None of them even had the balls Dame had to stand up like he stood up for them. They wouldn't have had the control they had. They would have had, they would have had to do the shit that them folks wanted them to do. They wouldn't have been able to do them reasonable doubt. That would have never came out. You see what I'm saying? It would have been, I don't know what it would have been called. It would called something else. It wouldn't have been reasonable doubt records. You wouldn't have got those records. So all the Dame hate, I just don't get it. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. I mean, it's something that, debatable or whatever, but it's just, it's people like that, man, like Anton. Sometimes, I fuck with Anton. I watch his shit. But sometimes Anton be on bullshit, man. Sometimes Anton be on fake shit. And I know y'all see it. And it's nothing against him. And I ain't gonna even say fake shit because that's disrespectful. I'm gonna say he be in this image. In this image. He's not always real. He be in this image. You know, when you on the TV or you doing stuff like that, you get to a certain status, you gotta keep your image. So you say certain things, but man, you're not I get it out the mud, self-made, nothing. Nobody is. You may be I got it out the mud, but you're not a self-made. Nobody is self-made, man. They're successful. Nobody. So, hey, I just had to get on here. It's something that just caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to finish watching the rest of it. I might come back in a second, but I just don't get the Dame hate, man. I don't. And do I feel like people owe him favors? I feel like any solid nigga, any solid person, any thorough, solid person with morals and principles that he has done something for, if he asks for something that small, man, that shouldn't even be a question. He changed your life. Everybody say, oh no, well, he paid him to do a job, paid Kev to do a job and did the transaction. Like, man, come on, man. Nobody else wasn't paying Kev to do a job. Nobody else wasn't putting Kev in no movie. Now look at his career. Nobody else was trying to sign Jay-Z. Nobody else was pushing Jay-Z. Nobody else was listening to Jay-Z. Nobody else believed in Jay-Z. Now look at him. Everybody thought Kanye was out of his mind saying he'll be the greatest producer ever, not Dame. Dame believed in him. I mean, and that's just a small amount of people. That's just the huge people that he has helped and stood up for, man. This man stood up for him. This man was blackballed for him. This man said the shit they wanted to say but was scared to say. And got the reputation to where they blackballed him in order for Jay-Z, Kanye, whoever else, Kev, for them to take another step to get to that another level. Because they saw they had somebody that didn't have fear of them. They saw somebody who knew what the fuck he was talking about. They didn't see a puppet, so they said, oh yeah, now they can maneuver. They didn't have to do that. That's something he took. That's one of the hardest things in the world, man, to stand on all 10 toes. Everybody can't do it. And they didn't have to do it. All they had to do was focus on the craft. Dame took care of the rest. And if y'all think Dame broke, you crazy. Dame Dash should never be broke. Now, he might not be living like the 90s and early 2000s, but Dame ain't broke, man. He'll never be broke. You got a hustler spirit in the first place, man. You could lose it all, Dame will get something back. But once again, I just don't get the Dame hate, man. What? Maybe y'all could holler back at me. Holler back at me. It's Ro. It's on Cokeia Dreams. It's Ro. Y'all bless.